6th month, on the 5th day of that month, I sat in my house, and the elders of Judah sat before me. Then the hand of God fell upon me, and something that looked like a man appeared before me. Below his waist was something like fire, and above his waist was brightness like gleaming metal. Then the Spirit of the Lord lifted me up and took me to Jerusalem, to the gateway of the inner court, where there sat in front of the entrance a statue of an idol. God said, "Lift up your eyes to the north," and when I did, I saw that idol in front of the entrance. He said, "Do you see what they are doing? Do you see the abominations? They're driving me away from my sanctuary. But you'll see greater abominations." He took me to the entrance of the court, and there was a hole, and he said, "Son of man, dig a hole." I dug in the hole, and there was an entrance, and he told me to walk into that entrance and see the abominations that are there. So I walked in and I looked at the walls, and there were these engravings, these disgusting, loathsome, creepy things, these idols of Israel. And in front of these engravings were 70 elders, surrounded by an incense cloud. God said, "Do you see what they're doing in their dark, secret rooms? They say, 'Oh Lord, why have you forsaken me? Why have you left this land?' But wait, there are still greater abominations to come." Then the Lord God took me to the entrance of the north gate, and at the entrance there were women weeping to fake gods. And God said, "Have you seen what they're doing? Have you seen these abominations? But wait, there's still more to come." Then he took me to the inner court, between a porch and an altar, 25 men with their backs towards the altar. They were facing the east, with their backs bent, worshipping the sun god. And God said, "Have you seen what they are doing, O Son of Man? It is not a light thing for the house of Judah to commit these abominations. They fill the land with violence, and they provoke me to anger. My eye will not spare them, nor shall I have pity. Though they cry with a loud voice, I will not hear them." Then God cries with a loud voice, "Bring the executioners with their destroying weapons." 6 men came from the upper gate, holding their weapons for slaughter. With them came the man clothed in linen. Then the glory of the Lord made his way to depart. God called the man in linen and said, "Pass through the city and mark the foreheads of those who groan and weep. Be merciful to the repentant." Then he commanded the others, "Pass through and strike. You will not spare anyone. You will not show pity. Kill old men, maidens, little children and women, but touch no one with the mark. And begin at my sanctuary." So the men go out and strike the city. While they were striking, I was left alone. I fell upon my face and I cried, "Lord God, will you destroy what is left of Israel?" And he said, "The guilt of the house of Israel is exceedingly great. The land is filled with blood, and the city injustice. I'll bring their deeds upon their heads." And behold, the man in linen brought back word and said, "I have done as you have commanded me."